What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Blue Side FC channel. I'm me, Martin. I hope you're all doing great. So, yes, Chelsea just drew 0-0 against Aston Villa at Stamford Bridge, the fourth round of the FA Cup. And yeah, it was a disappointing result because now we have to go and play at Villa Park. And Villa Park is such a fortress these days. And last time I was even saying that Chelsea, we've not lost at home since October, and we continued that run in this game. But Aston Villa have not lost at home since last year February. So and since Unai Emery took over Aston Villa, they've just been electric. I think currently they sit third on the table, which is probably one of the highest they've been in the Premier League in a very long time. I was hoping that we did the job today because of how we came up against Middlesbrough. We knew that we had to do the job, and we did it, and we got to the final, the Carabao Cup. So I was hoping that we do the same thing in the FA Cup now in this game, but it didn't really happen. And yeah, you could see how refreshed or well rested the Aston Villa players were, because they've had a longer period to rest. I think they've had 12 days to rest, and we just had this 3 days because we just played against Middlesbrough this week. So there were differences. You could see the energy levels. They had higher energy levels in the pitch. Their attack, especially our attack today, was very, very weak. We didn't offer a lot going forward, and probably because we put Badiashile at left back and Gilchrist was at right back. Gilchrist was a little bit better than Badiashile. Badiashile is a natural centre back, so putting him at left back was a worry, an issue, but he did well. He did all right, but just that we were not offering anything in terms of attack when it came to his side. It was rather Sterling that was offering more on the left hand side. But Sterling today, I don't know whether to call what he did a bad performance or a good performance, because you could see he was trying. In terms of our attack, he was the one doing a lot in the first half, second half, until he came off. He was the one doing but his final crosses into the box were always lacking, always lacking. There were sometimes I felt like he should have passed the ball earlier on. He take too many touches as Sterling does, and then he tried to take a shot. He tried taking a shot, cutting in and taking a shot like 2 or 3 times, and it was blocked every time, but he was still doing it. He should have just crossed the ball first time. On the other side, Gallagher's crosses were very good, but it wasn't finding anybody. Nobody was there to utilize it well, and you have to win in the replay at Villa Park. We have to win. We have to win that game. But Villa Park is a very difficult ground to play in. It's a very, very difficult ground to play. I don't know when the date is for the replay. I don't know whether it has come out yet, but whatever it is, it's going to be difficult. Like I said, they've not lost at home since February 2023. So you should know how big of a deal it is for teams to go there. City has played there multiple times. They've not won. Liverpool have played there multiple times. They've not won. Arsenal have played the big teams. Aston Villa, they've not won. They are a different team under Unai Emery. Unai Emery has really transformed that team. After he took over from Gerrard wasn't really doing well at the team, at the club, and Unai Emery had just come to lift that club up. And yeah, today we had issues. Like I said, our attacking threat was not the best. Anytime Villa was attacking, you could see that they were sharper than us. They were more decisive. Their passing was very, very decisive. Tielemans had a good chance in the first half, the latter part of the first half, but I thought he could have scored. As a player of Tielemans' quality, you know the kind of goals he scored. I thought he should have scored that chance. You know the chance I'm talking about. There was a ball that was passed straight to him, and he was free in the box, and he decided to curl it, but it was a little bit high. Petrovic did very well in this game. Petrovic just keeps improving and keeps impressing as the games go by, and I don't think Sanchez is coming back into the number 1 role. Petrovic has solidified his place as our number 1 keeper, and yeah, Sanchez recovers, definitely there will be competition between them, but he did very well today. He kept us in the game. He kept the result at a goalless draw, because there were some chances that they got where he made some brilliant saves, like 2 or 3 good saves from him. Martinez, on the other hand, was also keeping Aston Villa in the game. I'm not really a big fan of Martinez, but we can't deny he's a very good goalkeeper. He's won the World Cup for God's sake, so he's good. So yeah, Petrovic did very well, and big ups Petrovic. He was one of our better players in this game. There was one that Palmer got, and the ball, I think it was a missed kick. It was a mixed kick from Martinez, and I think Palmer intercepted it and the ball went up. It took a while to get back down to him, but he completely hit it and he fluffed the shot and it just fell to Martinez. And I think that was that was one of our best chances that we had on the night. But I'm not really going to blame him that much. We know on regular days he does well. I think there's something about playing him in false nine that he doesn't really perform when he plays as a false nine. We've seen him play as false nine a couple of times, but he doesn't really perform well when he's there. He's rather more relaxed when he's playing behind the striker and the midfield role, just in front of the midfield, and playing in that playmaker role, moving around, feeding the ball to the attacker. And I felt like Bridger should have started this game too. I don't know why Bridger didn't start. I know he doesn't really offer much, but whenever he's in the game, you can see that the players around him, behind him, get involved more. I don't know whether that makes sense, but they get involved more. With Bridger in the middle puts less pressure on them because now they can operate around the 18-yard box and affect the game better because Bridger is the one in the middle, so they have to find Bridger. But when you put Palmer in the middle, it restricts him from being creative, and he has to now receive the ball. So if the ball doesn't come in, he just eliminates all his efforts or all his effectiveness. So yeah, it was a difficult one, very, very difficult one today. And I'm hoping we win. I'm hoping we win the replay. Chilwell 2 came on late. You know, Chilwell just recovered from injury, so he's going to be getting more and more minutes as the time goes by. And he just played 3 days ago against Middlesbrough, playing majority of that game. So there was some merit to his rest. Liverpool was supposed to play in the left back position, but Liverpool got injured in the warm-up leading up to the game. We don't know how serious that is yet, but we'll see. I've not watched the press conference, the post-match conference to see what Pochettino said about it, but I'm hoping that's not a serious one. Yeah, so we are going to play a replay against Aston Villa at Villa Park. The date's not confirmed yet, but these are two cups that everybody, as a Chelsea fan, most Chelsea fans are expecting will win. The FA Cup and then the Carabao Cup. Carabao Cup, we already qualified the finals facing Liverpool, and today Klopp announced that this is going to be his last season at Liverpool. They're currently first on the Premier League table, and you know very well that they're going to give their all to play in that Carabao Cup final to win that trophy for Klopp before he leaves. And that one is going to be a difficult one, but yeah, we've qualified for that final. Now let's qualify for the FA Cup final too as well. Let's try and qualify. We need to win these two trophies this season. The Premier League is gone, like I said in the previous game. The Premier League is gone, so let's just focus on winning the domestic cups. We need to get a striker. We need to get someone who can fill that position as a striker and be scoring goals, getting chances for us, like finding good spaces in the box, finding good positions, finishing superbly. We need that. We need that level of player. I don't know what we are doing this transfer season, this transfer window. I've not made any videos because we are just recalling players. We're recalling players we've recalled Morera, we've recalled Asade. So we've not really signed any player. We have to sign players in this, at least a striker. In a rumor that we're going to we've spoken to Benzema and Callum Wilson too. I don't know how far that the talks are, but I'll keep you guys updated whenever there's any developments around that news. So yeah, so that's been my review of the game. What do you think about the game? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you're not subscribed yet, kindly subscribe, give the video a like if you got this far. Helps the channel a lot, pushes this video out there for other Chelsea fans to watch as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, stay safe.